I'm Tony Roberts. I'm Chairman of the Leisure and Environment Committee for Newark and Sherwood District Council. I'm here today because we're celebrating the fact that we've finished the repairs, the current repairs on the castle, my magnificent castle behind me, and we're celebrating that effect because the castle's been here, 900 years. It's been a little battered around a bit, particularly by Oliver Cromwell, but we're here to make sure that the elements no longer batter it, and it's good for the next 900 years.
Well, this is no ordinary building. As I say, it's a scheduled ancient monument. No two scheduled ancient monuments are the same. They each have their own nuances, they each have their own characters. And you know, anybody who works on a building like this has to have specialist skills. It really is a labour of love to keep a building like this standing, if I'm honest. We commissioned Robert Woodhead, or Woodhead Heritage, more than 2 years ago now, to carry out an extensive range of works. If you'd have come here 12 months ago, a lot of the castle would be shrouded in scaffolding. The quite historic tower behind us, the keep, was completely shrouded in scaffolding, and there's been a huge amount of work put in to restore the castle.
I was site manager on this project, on the Newark Castle project. I came here last August time, and the job lasted until early March, and we finished on time, and in fact slightly ahead of time, and ready for the event that they had a week or so later.
The castle was in a fairly sort of state of repair, unfortunately. Bits of the walls, particularly at high level, were quite badly degraded, and some parts of the masonry were actually falling down into the park below. The castle was also filthy. It's adjacent to a main road, so it was very dirty as well. We had to do a lot of consolidation to the masonry at high level, and also a fair amount of stone cleaning, and also a fair amount of stabilising the core of the walls. Effectively, much of the original facework of the stone has long since disappeared or been quarried for the local town. So what's left is the exposed core of the stone, and we had to consolidate that.
Above all, the castle has stood the test of time. It's been there all this time. It too, and it's time that we thanked the castle. And I'm pleased that the council, by funding, and the Woodheads, by their engineering, have actually thanked the castle and given it that quick, short back and sides that it needed.
I mean, this particular project was procured through the EMPA framework. It does provide local authorities with some structure and comfort that they can enter into the framework, knowing that the contractors that have been fortunate enough to be placed within the framework, they're contractors who've already been vetted, for want of a better description. You know, they've had to get through quite a lot of hoops to get onto the EMPA framework themselves. It's proven itself in the fact that you know, we selected Robert Woodhead through that process, and as I've said previously, they've performed brilliantly for us.
We desperately try at Newark and Sherwood, as indeed all councils try to do, is try to use local tradespeople, to use local workforces and so on. It is absolutely vital because we need to keep our economy vibrant, and people will see that we've spent an awful lot of money on this place, and at least we can say to them, well, a vast amount of money have gone on wages and so on, and that will be spent in the local area. So it's a win-win.
The work that they've carried out has been very, very sympathetic to the fabric of the building, and I think they've done that extremely well. Some of the mortars that they've used, even now you can't see where they've been. So for me, again, with the conservation background, that's the type of thing I look for, and they've certainly came up trumps where they've done this sort of work. Excellent work, in fact.